Hey guys, how's it going? It is JTJudgment here. I hope you're all having a fantastic day wherever you are watching this video, and thank you guys for taking the time to come back to the channel and check out another video that I've posted for you guys. And today, as always, we have another FIFA 18 Ultimate Team player review for you guys to check out. And today, guys, we're going to be looking at the 83 rated French striker from PSG, Kylian Mbappé. So guys, let's go ahead and take a look at what Mbappe's card does look like this year in Ultimate Team. And my god guys, he has a sweet looking card, that is for damn sure. He has an 83 overall rating, coming in with 90 pace, 80 shooting, 84 dribbling, which in itself, those three stats just make him look fantastic as a striker, right? 74 passing, 74 physical as well as 47 on the defending. You look at some of his in-game stats, guys, to name some of the best ones, he does have 90 sprint speed, 89 acceleration, 87 on the finishing, as well as 87 on the ball control, 83 on the stamina. Very important stat this year in Ultimate Team, especially in your attackers in your team. And he comes in with 86 dribbling as well. But those stats are there exactly for you guys to see on the screen if you want to see them in full detail. So this is the team, guys, that I decided to use Mbappe in, using the 4-3-1-2 formation. It's basically a Premier League team, guys, with a couple of French players from the French League up top to give Mbappe full chemistry. So let's see what he's like in game. Let's show you guys some of the goals that he did bag for me, and I'll let you guys know whether or not I think he is worth his humongous price tag of over 100,000 coins, whether he's worth picking up for yourself, guys, and using in your teams. Alright guys, so we're going to move into the goals that Mbappe did manage to bag for me while I was using his card over the past few days, and my god, the card was absolutely fantastic. But before I get into my opinions on him, I just want to let you guys know that I was using him in the sniper chemistry style. I know we've gone through the stats, guys, but just to let you know, obviously sniper boosts shooting and dribbling. I didn't feel a need, guys, to boost his pace at all, because he's a striker with 90 pace in itself, which is more than enough in my personal opinion. So might as well boost his shooting and his dribbling, make him much more lethal up top, whether you're using him on his own or whether you're using a two-striker formation. According to footwiz.com, he goes up from 80 shooting to 87 shooting and 84 dribbling to 94 dribbling when used in the sniper chemistry style. With a striker with stats like that, my god guys, how can you turn a player like that down, you know? So let's move on to the positives and weaknesses that I did find with this card, guys. There's only a small amount of weaknesses, which I'm very glad to say, because the amount of raving reviews that I've heard about Mbappe on Twitter, in videos that I've seen on YouTube, I was expecting a lot from this card, and my god did he deliver. But he wasn't perfect, unfortunately, guys. There were a few things that I found with this card that I needed to mention as a weakness, because for me personally, they proved to be pretty poor on a consistent basis, you know, one of which is his strength. There were one or two moments, guys, where he kind of bullied defenders off the ball. I don't know whether it was a slight glitch in the game, but defenders just seemed to bounce off him. I don't know what was going on, but that was only maybe 1 or 2 times while I was using Mbappe throughout the, I want to say, about 9 or 10 games that I played with him. Pretty much every single other time that defenders tried to muscle him off the ball, he fell to the ground very easily. So strength wise for me, guys, he was very easily muscled off the ball. So it is something to keep in mind if you are someone that likes strong strikers. Another weakness, guys, that I did find with this card is that his aerial ability is not the greatest. Now if you look at his in-game stats, guys, he is 5'10", which is not a bad height for a striker. But if you are looking for a striker that has got good heading ability and you want to score a lot of goals from corners and crosses and stuff like that, Mbappe's not exactly the card for you, guys. You look at his in-game stats, he's got 71 on the jumping and 76 on the heading accuracy, which isn't the worst stats, guys. They're not the worst stats in the world to have, but in game he proved to be very useless in those areas. Even though he did manage to score, I think it was one header. It was a header where he wasn't marked, and it was clear that he was going to win the ball, and it was pretty obvious that it was going to go into the back of the net as soon as I crossed the ball into the box, you know. So other than that, his aerial ability for me was pretty poor. And his passing, guys, surprisingly, his passing really wasn't the greatest. I don't know whether it was due to EA's latest update, because I know passing is, I don't want to say nerfed, but they have adjusted it, and it's a lot different to what it was when the game first came out. I can tell you that much now, you know. I think we all know exactly how it feels. But his passing for me, he just seemed to give the ball away all the time. I pressed to pass to my other striker in the team and he wouldn't pass in the direction that I pressed to pass to, and it was just so frustrating, guys. So whether it was the game not doing what I was pressing, or whether it was actually Mbappe's card failing for me because his passing was so bad, I don't know, guys. But for me personally, from my experience using the card, his passing really wasn't too great. And that then, guys, moves us on to his positives. That's right, guys, those are the only weaknesses that I personally found with this card. Let's move on to the positives now, guys, and one of which is his dribbling and ball control. Yes, I did use him in a chemistry style that massively boosts, or is supposed to be massively boost, his dribbling. He felt fantastic for me in game. You know, base stat is 84 on the card. You use him in a sniper chemistry style like I did, it boosts it supposedly up to 94, and his dribbling, his close control was absolutely fantastic, guys. Just moving the left trigger with the ball at his feet, just slowly dribbling in and out of defenses was so easy, guys. Defenders didn't know what to do. I could see my opponents pressing the B button. The defenders were lunging in, completely missing Mbappe. That left Mbappe open to either score a long shot for me, which he did very easily, guys, I'll get onto in just a second, or just to create space, walk into the box and slot it into the back of the net. So dribbling, guys, absolutely no problem for me. It felt fantastic in game. His shooting for me was absolutely ridiculous as well, guys. Now supposedly, as in a sniper chemistry style, he goes from 80 shooting all the way up to 87 shooting, and if chemistry styles really do boost cards in this game, then I really did feel it while I was using Mbappe. In game, guys, you can see the evidence in the goals. He was scoring goals that, quite honestly, I don't think he should have been able to score with the stats that he has. I felt confident enough, guys, just to get him on the ball, you know, 30 yards out, 25, 30 yards out, just point the stick towards the goal, press B, and 9 times out of 10 it would hit the back of the net, guys. You're going to see from the goals in this video, is shooting from inside the box as well as outside the box. Absolutely fantastic and very reliable at scoring goals in general. His weak foot for me was very reliable as well, guys. He does come in with 4-star weak foot as well as 4-star skills. So 4-star weak foot for me, it felt very reliable. You know, he was as good on his left foot for me as he was his right. You know, very, very comfortable player to use. Felt very confident shooting with either foot. And obviously with the 4-star skills, if you're not a skiller, then they're there for you to practice if you want to be a better skiller in Ultimate Team. And if you already know what you're doing with skills, then it's a massive advantage for you. You know, guys, you can, you know, really abuse defenders in this game, just throw them left, right and center and end up scoring some fantastic looking goals, you know. So if you are a skiller in this game, then that box is definitely ticked. You will have a lot of fun using this card. His pace for me was fantastic. I mean, he's got 90 pace on the card. You can't go wrong. I think we all like a little bit of pace in our attackers in FIFA, and Mbappe brings it in abundance, guys. He felt very fast for me in game. As soon as he, you know, used that amazing dribbling to create a little bit of space, as soon as I hit that right trigger button for him to start sprinting, he was gone almost instantly. So yeah, pace, no problems whatsoever. And his positioning for me as well, guys, was fantastic. I didn't have a problem, guys, whatsoever with his positioning. He does have high attacking work rate and medium defensive work rate. He's got 79 in the attack position in stat, but he was always in the right place at the right time. He was always making the runs that I wanted him to make, and you know, he was getting himself into the positions to do as much damage as possible and score me as many goals as he possibly could, guys. So me personally, absolutely no problems whatsoever with his positioning as well. So when it comes down to it, guys, I've got to say, from my personal experience using this card, he is worth every single penny that he is currently going for. Guys, he currently goes for around about the 100 to 110,000 coins. It's a lot of coins to spend on an 83 rated base gold player. I do realize that, guys, but for what you're getting for the price you're paying, it's absolutely fantastic. I got to give him a final score of 9.7 out of 10. That's going to wrap up my review on Mbappe in FIFA 18 Ultimate Team. If you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe today for more content on FIFA 18 to come soon. If you want me to do a review on a certain player within FIFA 18 Ultimate Team, feel free to use that comment section down below to let me know, and I'll get onto it, guys, as soon as I possibly can. So that's going to wrap up this video, guys. Please take care, and I will see you all next time. Ta-da, guys.